Do you like a little razzle dazzle with your denim pieces? I do. So I thought today, let's talk about styling embellished denim. Come on. Hey there, sassy people. Welcome back to Mature Sass. My name is Linda. My channel is all about having fun with style and fashion. Sometimes you'll find some nails sprinkled in along with Mass Monday. But today, it's all about the fashion. But before we get into the denim, I want to thank you so much for the last video, hyping me up. I felt so special, and I got like 40 new subscribers. So a huge welcome to you. I want you to feel welcome and just enjoy fashion, because we need to just take our minds and bring in some fun. Now, first thing I want to tell you, I have the most wonderful subscribers, because you guys were telling me in that video, oh, that I look so nice and everything. And ladies, it's okay to tell me when something looks crazy. Just do it in a nice way. But I do appreciate you, because you were saying how I look so nice in all the looks. When I looked at this one right here, I was like, girl, you look like you're drowning in all that fabric. Because you know what I think? I truly think when I'm looking at pictures of stuff, and I know that I have pieces like that, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna create that look. In my mind, I think I'm 6 feet tall like these models, and I'm not even 5'3". So it looks a whole lot different. She's like 6 feet tall and like a size 0. So anyway, what I ended up doing was, I knew that that cuff was just too exaggerated and they were too long. So your girl got her scissors out. So I just undid the cuff, laid them out flat, cut that big 6 inches off of that cuff, took and turned them up, pressed them, and tacked them for maybe like about 2 inches, maybe 2.5 inches. So don't you think this looks much better? And I ditched the striped shirt because it was just too overwhelming. So sometimes my own videos help me to style better. All right, let's move on. So today's look isn't really embellished denim. It's kind of embracing 2 trendy styles. It's embracing the sheer trend and then doing something special with denim. I think I got this from Ross. I've had it a while. And then I brought my boyfriend out. You guys know how I love Kurt Geiger. I love this bag. I want you to take a look at how he took crochet, but he put it over top of denim. Let me see if I can open it up so you can see. Can you guys see that there's denim in there? Isn't that pretty? And then there's sequins on it. I love it. So, if you notice, everywhere you're seeing so many types of embellished denim. Some have studs on it, some have sequins, some have stripes, some have little crystals. So pretty, and I love it all. Now, as I'm styling these pieces, I get that everybody is not a recovering shopaholic like me, and you may not necessarily have these particular things in your closet, but you can still, you know, participate in that trend. Just take, like if you have a denim shirt, put some brooches on the shirt, or take a scarf and loop it through, you know, the holes of some of the buttons, and then just tie it in a special way. You can create some looks, trust me. So I thought the first look I'm going to style, I have these. They're, I just have one, they're denim jeans. But do you see how that stud goes all the way down the outer part of the leg? I love this pair. And when I want something that's kind of trendy or youthful, you know, I always go over to my friends at Ashley Stewart. So these are from Ashley Stewart. I'm going to go ahead and put the picture up on the side. And I need for you all to tell me if that's what you prefer too. You know, I used to do it where I would talk about a picture or what I was going to show you. Then I would stop the camera and I would go and actually put it on, show it to you, then come and do the next picture. So let me know if that's the way you want me to go back to, or if you like me just putting it on the side like right now. Lost my train of thought. Anyway, let's move on. This pair has studs down the side, so I paired it with my gold Ralph Lauren sweater, and I put it with my gold slingback pumps. As you're seeing this, I'm trying to remember what I put on. I'll put the names of the items, whoever the item is by. And once again, if I can find any of this stuff, these are, you know, older, maybe like a year, but sometimes, you know, you can find them on clearance, because one of you told me last time that you got the Jaclyn Smith cardigan jacket. I'm so glad you found it. I went and took a look because I was thinking, did I need the coral color? But I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Guys, it's less than 30 bucks now. So I'll put it back again if you're interested. So that is the way that I created this look. And I just put some gold accessories, gold jewelry. I think I'm going to put it with my another Kurt Geiger handbag. You remember the gold one that I got that has like that green ombre? Hold on, I'll get it. Okay, I'm back. This one. Isn't that pretty? I love this bag, and I always love his beautiful eagle crest. So since that has the green, I think I'm going to put on my green and gold Heidi Daus jewelry, and my shoes are Jeffrey Campbell. I love those little tiny kitten. The kitten heel trend is my era. And so this is the time for me to get any kind of shoe or boot that I like while it's in trending, because that's what I wear. I can't stand, well, first of all, my back can't tolerate like big heels anymore. And so these are perfect. So anyway, that's the look. The dark wash denim with the studs down the side, gold accessories, gold and green handbag, and green shoes. Can you guys tell I've been out ripping and running all day? My mind is going in a million directions, but we're going to get through this styling session. I'll be right back with the next look. All right, so the next type of denim that I absolutely love is frayed denim, where they're putting it like in an embellished kind of pattern. Let me show you. I have this set from Eloquy. And do you see how they kind of like just made like random, not even circles, but the fabric has this fraying all through it. It's heavy. So this is a jacket and crop pants. So when I saw the crop pants on the model and I knew how tall she was, I knew that they would come down long enough on me, like maybe ankle length, so that I could just wear them with some boots. And that's what I do. Sometimes I just put slingbacks. I think I'm going to put my slingbacks and wear it like I usually do, with like a cream tank and my cream color slingbacks. Yep, and then the purse is just, it's a bag that I got from TJ Maxx. I like the shape of it because it's shaped like the Coach Tabby, but I didn't want to pay the Coach Tabby price. So when I saw the way that this one's shaped, it does the job. You guys know I have a ton of purses because I like to change them with all my outfits. I know, it's just a thing. Don't try to figure it out, because I can't even figure it out. I just know that I love that look, to interchange it. I know people that have like 2 purses and that's good, and I love that for you. I'll be back with the next one. All right, with this frayed look, it's just simply down the sleeve, in the front and the back, and across the back. And then for the skirt, it's across the waistband and down the sides of the skirt also. I tend to like this one with black. I don't know, it just kind of brings everything together. So I put it with my Ralph Lauren black turtleneck, and I put some black booties and carried my black handbag. Love it. Next look. All right, so with this next look, it may not work out. So if you are not seeing me with it on right there, then you know your girl couldn't fit into them. I have this pair of embellished denim. I love these crystals, but I haven't worn them in a while. I got these, gosh, I've had them a few years. I think I got them like during the pandemic. Yeah, because I remember wearing them out when I met some friends for lunch. But isn't that beautiful? And all the way down the leg in the front with chains. And because that crystal embellishment there, I have this button-up shirt that has crystals, and yes, of course, you know, I have earrings too. You know what? If I can find where I put my style words, I'm gonna pop them up on the screen. Remember I told you guys some time ago, create 3 style words, and you should be able to go back and look at those words and see yourself. Well, I think one of my words, I know it's sassy, elegant, and classic, because I like a classic look, a classic cut, but I do like the elegance of fashion. I really like to kind of dress things up, even if it's just in an elevated, casual way. So anyway, these pants came from Cato. I got this from Belk. It's the limited. And then the jewelry was Talbot's, I believe. And I'm just going to bring up my silver accessories. I'm going to put on my silver, I think they're BCBG slingbacks, of course. Have you noticed when I like something, that's what I go with, because that's the style that works for me. I have, you know, kind of a wide foot, but for some reason, if I put a slingback on, I can wear them every time. And then I put it on with the silver Michael Kors handbag that I got off of Poshmark some time ago. So that's this embellished denim look. Tell me what you think about it. Let's come on with, oh, I have 2 that have an embroidery look from Ashley Stewart. Give me a minute. Embellishment. I loved this jacket that I found at Ashley Stewart. Now it had the jeans too. Both, I got 2 jackets and both have the denim jeans that go with them. I just think that that's a little bit overload for me. I'll show you the picture. I don't even know where this picture is because I've had this so long, but oh. Isn't that pretty? I love all the stitching. But this is a more recent purchase, this one. Isn't that pretty? You'll be able to see it when I put it on, but because that gold stitching and the jacket is kind of, it gives you kind of like a poofiness at the top. I put it with my barrel leg jeans because you needed something down here more voluminous to kind of balance everything out. But I love when Ashley Stewart does the embroidery. I took this light denim, just put it with this little kind of, that's kind of like a cognac color. But I put it on with my midi skirt that has a slit up the front. I gave away my cognac boots. So, because I don't like to have that break between your leg, like in the calf area and down near the ankle, because I do have some boots or booties this color. For the purpose of the video, I'm going to put those booties on, but normally I would want a knee-high boot to kind of bring the look together. And then I have just a cute little purse that I found from DD Discount, gosh, maybe a year ago, but it has denim, and then it has like a kind of a Tory Burch kind of emblem on it. But I love it with this. I think it's so pretty. You should be seeing it now. And then we'll go and put this one on, and hopefully you're seeing both of them at the same time. And I think I have one more look. I'll be back. All right, this is one of my favorite looks. I have this really pretty black denim, and it has striped denim attached to the outer part of the sleeve, like a racer stripe, and then down the side of the jacket, as well as the sides of the legs of the jeans. I put this with my red slingback pumps and my red handbag, but this is what makes it fun. I put it with a graphic tee. I know, another graphic tee. Who am I? What's happening to me? But this is not like a regular graphic tee, you know, like with all the writing or the band and all that. I always like something that has like a little saying, like the one about the pearls last time, or this one. Isn't she cute? And if you look close on the jacket, I always put my little brooches. I have lips that have these crystals just like this. Look at her lips. I hope you all can see. Her lips are made of little red crystals, and then her nails also have those crystals on them. And then her eyeglasses, let me put this down, have little crystals all on them. I thought that was so pretty. When I went, I got this from DD Discount, and you can get all kinds. They're like about 10 bucks or less. Yeah. I saw one that had a pair of heels, like pumps, and then they had like little embellishment, but I didn't get them. I just got this one. But I thought that was so pretty. So you should be able to see it on the side, the whole suit. And then the jeans have like a little slit on the side at the bottom of the leg. I love it. And I'm not trying to be like tooting my own horn or anything, but I get a compliment every time that I wear these things out. Because you know what, ladies, I decided, even though I'm retired, life is not a dress rehearsal. You don't get a redo. You know, so when you go out, for me, I know some people say, well, girl, I just put on a t-shirt and some sweats and I go, and that's okay. I mean, you know, if that's your thing, that's good. But like if I'm going to go out for an appointment or go meet somebody or go over to somebody's house for a little gathering, I want to at least look pulled together and feel nice. So this is just me. It's the way that I like to. All right. I have this little baby here. Look at the shoulder. Isn't that beautiful? And look all the way across the back. This is so pretty. I went online to look it up, and it retails for like 90 bucks. Well, $89.99, $90. Guys, I got this for $24.99 at Ross. And I love it. It is so pretty. And when I wear it, I just wear it with like a little white t-shirt and some light wash denim jeans. Or sometimes I'll wear it with my light wash denim dress, skirt. The one with the slit up the front. I love this. And put on my pearl accessories. Can you tell I love embellished denim? I have a bunch. I have a black denim jacket that has like kind of brushed dark studs from Macy's. Hold on, I'll find it. Okay. This is the denim jacket that I have. It has those, they're not really pewter. They're almost like a dark gray. But anyway, that's the other one. We're not going to try that one on. Not today anyway. All right, because I have some new subscribers and I have not done this in quite some time, I have a few little goodies for one of you to win. So I'm just going to put it in this little pouch. But I have, you guys know how I used to just stick things to the side, and then when I had a giveaway, then I would just pull them out. So that's what we're going to do today. This is by a company called Semper L. I bought these because they're supposed to be a dupe for Christian Dior, you know, that CD. But when I got them, they're just so tiny. I like a bigger earring for my big face when my hair is so short. But anyway, let me take one out the package for you. Sorry. All right. They're gold and they have the little CD kind of, you know how normally it's turned that way. But anyway, those are going in as one of the gifts because I'm not going to wear them. I just had them laying in there. So then one night, you know, because sometimes I have poor circulation in my feet, you know how they swell up. You know how things come up and you start clicking. They had these compression socks. They're called Soothe Relief compression socks. Well, I had already clicked it and then they came up and said something. I thought I was just confirming the purchase, but anyway, it doubled the it doubled the amount that I was getting. So I'm going to put a pair of these in there too for one of you. And if you don't want any of the things that are, if you win and you don't want any of the things, just say no, that you don't want them. But this is what they look like. They come up a little bit above the ankle. And boy, do they compress. They're very firm compression. So that's the second thing. And then I thought I would throw in some of these. So when I do my Mass Monday, you can join me. So I pulled out some of my favorites. Here's one that's aloe vera. Fusion sheet mask of turmeric and vitamin C. There's I'm hemp calming mask. Nourishing rice water. And then there's another vitamin C and royal jelly. So those are going in. And have one more thing. You guys know how I'm always trying fragrances and stuff, and then when I get them and open it up, and it's a no. And I know that this is going to be a good one for one of you because I've seen on people's channels. I think that's why I tried it. But anyway, it's YSL Libre. And it's just one of the travel sizes like this. I just don't care for it. You know what I think it is? I think it's a combination of musk and vanilla because I just don't like it. I don't like it. So one of you will be getting that in your gift. You know what? I did find one that I think is finally like my fall scent. It's called Dylan Purple by Versace, and I got the travel size one too. And I've been wearing it and I can tolerate it. That doesn't sound very good that I can tolerate it. But it doesn't make me feel sick is what I'm saying. So anyway, if you would like to win these goodies, the perfume, the earrings, the face masks, and the compression socks, put you know what, since I started the video off asking you if you liked Razzle Dazzle, that's going to be the winning words. Razzle, dazzle. Use it in a comment down below. So, and make sure that you're at least 18 and that you have, I'm sorry guys, you're going to have a U.S. address because it costs too much to ship it out overseas or in a different country. So, you have to be at least 18 and you have to have a United States address. So, I think that's going to end it for today. Tell me what you thought about the embellished jeans. Also, let me know if you have any that you style up and the ways in which you like to wear them. I might want to pick up one of your styling tips and use it. So, that's going to wrap it up for today. Make sure that you continue doing what you did the last time. I love that. There's a little button that says hype for those of us that are relatively small, very small YouTube channels. If you will just zoop, give that hype a swipe before you give the comment, YouTube pushes it out to other people. So, and I'm thankful because it brought 40 more of you to my channel, and I do appreciate it, and I hope that you're enjoying it. Let me know if there's other things that you might want to see. I have a few more things in mind for the season, but thanks for coming by, spending some time with me, hanging out, and make sure that you're staying safe and healthy out there, and definitely make sure that when you go out, put some sass in your look. See ya.